Yeah. Say hello.
عازمة يا
Yeah.
لا
Ooh.
جيمس
Where are you going? This way. Hello. Up the hill. See if we can do this. Come on, you lazy bum. Look at the birds.
I have footage.
Uh-huh. Look at the birds eating the horse shit. Hey, what's up, guys? It's James, and I am in Buyukada Island in outside Istanbul. It's on the Prince's Island. Check it out. This is my first stand-in video vlog. So I found a nice little perch to put my camera on and tell you guys a few of my ideas. So today I was hanging out with two Iranian women. They're both married, so we had fun, but tried not to go too far with them. You know, we were just having fun. So. And it was a fun day. I rode our bikes around the island here and just had a very nice day here. So I wanted to make an announcement. I'm going to be running the Barcelona Marathon on March 14th. Really looking forward to that. It's going to be a 18-week training program that I'm taking on. That I'm going to really grow my mind, my body, and my spirit. And so really looking forward to that. After this, head back and get 2 more days in Istanbul before going to Iceland, Paris, and then on to Barcelona. So you'll be hearing more from me over the next few couple weeks. So today I wanted to talk about improvement. So with improvement, I always wondered in the game, like, what's improvement all about in the game anyway? So how do you improve in the game? And I think that the biggest thing that makes us improve is the emotional stability. Developing our ability to handle emotions as they come. And probably the biggest thing is when you're with a girl, not flipping out, you know, being comfortable with a girl and realizing that's okay, expanding that comfort zone to be able to not only challenge yourself and to say things or do things with the girl that might have previously scared you, being comfortable with that, but also handling when, you know, a girl is like really turned on with you and, you know, it's time to take her home. So just different stuff like that. I think that there's always, you know, little spikes going on. Adrenaline, norepinephrine, dopamine, serotonin. You know, these emotional spikes that are happening in our brain when we become sexually aroused. And being able to see through that storm of chemicals is the masculine. The feminine loves that stuff. She goes with it. She's there, and you spike her emotions. She's into you completely. And but the masculine is to see through that, to weather the storm and to lead. And if you can lead a woman and she's really on, I think that's a recipe for a good night. And so, what was I gonna say? I think that if you can work on, if you just go out a lot and you meet a lot of girls and you always try to do a little bit more with some of the girls that you meet, you'll develop this emotional stability. Because I think that for a girl, before I was really talking to girls a lot and not getting anything, but if you just start touching them in any way, you know, I found that if you just touch a girl, it completely changes the interaction. So what I do now, every time I sit down with a girl I like, I put my arm around her as we sit down. Or I just put my arm around her, or I put my arm on the chair behind her and then around her. You have to communicate that this is more than a friendly interaction. You have to lead that and make that happen. And I've really have started to work with that more and build that into my emotional stability, being okay with a girl who says, hey, what are you doing, you know? And just be like, yeah, it's good. I'm going to leave it there, you know? And sometimes I'll pull the head in and she'll laugh, you know, it's fine, you know, just go for it. And if she's not into that, then it wasn't for you anyway. So the first part was emotional, and then the second part is building your values and communicating your values, being able to communicate your values with women. And what that really takes is just a practice. If you go out and you start talking to people, they're going to eventually get sick of the whole what do you do, where are you from conversation, and you're going to want to begin to try out different things, like just telling people about yourself. And if you take the lead with that, it really makes a difference in the interaction, because people want to talk to you, and people are terrified of awkward silences. So if you feel a silence coming on, just tell them something about yourself. You know, I do this all the time. I love traveling. I love swimming. I love meditating. I love running. Usually, you know, just saying that list of qualifications just gets them. You know, they'll say something. They'll connect with something. People want to connect with you, and they want to relate with you. And just talking about yourself is a great way to do that. So don't be afraid to brag about yourself. That's probably the biggest lesson I've learned this month, along with touching people, touching women especially, is don't be afraid to brag about yourself, because that's what people want to hear about. So, so guys, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed the video blog today. I'm about to head back to Istanbul, take the boat, and head back on home. You'll be hearing more from me in the next few weeks as I go to Reykjavik, Iceland, and then on to Paris, like I said, continuing this European trip on the win. So, really nice talking today, and have a good one, alright? Bye.
Sen nereye? Ortaya bağlı.
Erdinç kendini kolla, bir tane kasap geliyor sana hızlı.
Are you ready? I have
I have a headache.
So,
I have a headache.
and I need some
I
medicine.
need some medicine.
I have a headache,
I have a headache
and
and
I need some medicine.
I need some medicine.
Awesome.